a better idea.
That's crazy. Cam, did you see that news that just popped up?
No, what's the news?
Oh my goodness. Looks like UPS and FedEx are gonna have some stiff competition this upcoming year.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah?
new mailing facility just opened up. You hear what it's called?
What?
The World Send.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube channel. My name is Cam, that is Zay, and we just smacked you around with that pun. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Either way, it's a win for us. Today we are getting into the movie The World's End, the third installment of the Cornetto trilogy, the final movie of the three. This will be our reaction to it. Just a heads up, I mentioned this in our reaction to Shaun of the Dead. I have seen this movie before. After looking it up, I realized, yes, I've seen this before. It was a good bit ago. There's some things I remember. There's a lot of things I don't remember. I only remember a bit of it, but I am excited to get into it again because I do remember enjoying it. And
Okay.
it'll be interesting to see Isaiah's reaction because he has not seen this movie at all before. That's correct, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so I've technically have seen all three in the Cornetto trilogy, and we're gonna wrap this up now for Zay. I'm excited to get into this. I don't really get into what I do or don't know, just because I'd have to go through some things, and we don't need to do all that. Just know I have seen it before, and I remember a bit of it. But Zay, is there anything you know about this movie before we get into it?
No, I don't know anything about this movie, but I do know that it definitely is gonna have some stiff competition if it wants to supersede Hot Fuzz and my number one out of the trilogy so far. We did right now. I'm rating Hot Fuzz. I think is my favorite so far, and I'm super excited to get into this and see what we get delivered.
Yeah. Of course, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Edgar Wright
Yeah.
again. This one I didn't even know was part of a trilogy at the time that I watched it.
Mm,
But I definitely can see how it fits in with the others now. It'll be interesting to see if we can spot the Cornetto ice cream. With
yeah.
that being said, if you guys like what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch a full-length reaction to this and various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Super excited to get into this and to kind of experience this again, and for Zay to experience it the first time. Let's not keep you guys waiting any longer. Let's get into The World's Send.
Ever have one of those nights that starts out like any other but ends up being the best night of your life?
It always starts off with the pub and a beer.
Oh man, because he had a birthmark on his forehead that looked like a 6. Andy was my wingman. The one guy I could rely on to back me up.
I think we know who Andy is.
Oh, yep.
12 pubs along a legendary path of alcoholic indulgence.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh, Lord.
6 put O-Man out of commission.
Oof.
I bumped into his sister in the next pub. We went into the disableds and I bumped into her again.
Oh boy.
Everyone got power and Pete chucked a whitey, so we had to bench him.
Oh.
Seeing the orange glow of a new dawn break and knowing in my heart life would never feel this good again.
This is a wild experience.
It never did.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, he's at AA.
Looks like
Telling
it.
us promoting drinking.
You didn't make it to the world's end.
That was the last bar.
Mm.
World's End.
No.
Oh, shit. That is not a face of non-disappointment.
12 pubs, let battle commence.
You want to try that again?
Yeah, isn't that something you've always wanted?
Like,
Not particularly.
30 years later. He said,
Right.
Not particularly.
Why wouldn't Andy be coming?
Well, I thought that after the accident.
Not an issue. He is in. What we want to know is, are you?
What's the accident?
We are going to make it to the world's end. Everybody's in.
What, even Andy?
Oh, you better believe it, big balls.
This man's just selling dreams right now.
Why should getting older affect something as important as friendship? A lot's changed since then.
He looks like he's not having any of it.
Yeah.
Bicycle.
I'm lost.
Don't be.
Okay.
Listen.
It's like, I'm lost. Don't be. I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. Jesus.
I think we're all done, so...
What? How do you like the property?
Well, yeah, it's amazing.
Could you imagine showing a house and homeboy shows up?
Screams like that.
1.2 million.
Fuck off.
You had my car?
Just ruined a sale.
Hey, how's your sister?
She's fine.
She talk about me?
He's a monster.
You got to give props to Simon's acting because, like, all three of his characters are so remotely different.
Oh, yeah.
You might make it to the end this time.
Andy is definitely coming.
They're all worried about Andy.
I haven't had a drink for 16 years, Gary.
You must be thirsty then.
That's crazy.
You remember the Friday nights? I remember the Monday mornings.
Yeah, that's why we're going back on a Friday.
600, wasn't it?
Was that, I guess that was money he owed him.
Mum died.
When?
A couple of weeks ago. Got me thinking about the old days, particularly that night, you know, because we were so happy. You were the best friend I ever had. It's good to see you, mate.
Damn, Edgar Wright is so good at getting into those emotional pockets.
Yeah.
Like we saw it the first two. Like there's that comedy, but then when it gets deep, it's like he does it so well.
Completely shifts.
So I'm just trying to decide which of us is the biggest idiot for coming.
Oh, he came. This is insane.
I couldn't even imagine like how different something would be from when you were in high school to like in your like late 30s or early 40s. It looks like.
Yeah.
You borrowed 200 off me.
And me? I can't believe it.
That's
200. That's
insane.
insane.
He borrowed 200 for all three of them to pay the 600 bag.
Oh.
Your left brake light's faulty.
So cool because they're always breaking. I'll get that sorted out, officer.
I see a license, sir.
We should get him to do our opening.
Yeah, he's way punnier than us. He's way funnier than us. Damn it.
I'll give you my name and address. You can run me through the old system.
Go on then.
Yeah. Peter Page.
Yo, that is... Bro, that is a violation.
Bro, that's criminal. That has to also be very illegal. Like,
The car's still registered to you. It has been since 1989.
Where do you think all those points came from? Jesus, you guys need to relax.
he
That's
is
fucking
the worst friend of
wild.
all time. But again, he's so funny. It's like, this shit is, it's just funny because it's not happening to us, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm Gary King. Well, I don't believe this.
Drinking fucking rain.
Calling it rain is crazy.
I have kids.
Then you better be ready to take responsibility.
No, I mean, I might have kids. You remember Karen Egerton, who I, fucked?
just trying to be subtle, but just says it anyway.
Yeah.
Have you heard the news? Gary King is back in town.
Who's he?
I wonder if it's the same set, just change some things around.
I mean, honestly, that would definitely be ideal financially. Like, why?
Yeah.
Hello, Sam.
Stephen, wow.
Like she's a fucking judge, yo. They're all just
Yeah.
like
Steroids.
All rise. Except for that bum. He's just sat there. He's like, he just leans back. Oh, no shot. He's going to sneak into the ladies' room.
What are you doing? Do you really think I'm going to have sex with you in the ladies' toilet?
Well, the disabled is out of order.
Gary, what happened?
I don't know, maybe one of them put too many paper towels down the toilet. I'm same old Gary.
Oh, shit.
he really said
So you
maybe
want it?
one of them put too many fucking toilet paper down the toilet.
We don't know what they're thinking.
It's horrible.
Oh, shit, look who it is. Basil. My Basil.
Walder Frey again.
Lizard people and underwater Nazis and...
Some bullshit about the Bermuda
Does he have
Triangle actually being...
I want a straw like that when I go out. Can you imagine ordering a beer and they're like, "And would you like your swirly straw with that?" Please.
Maybe we're not the local legends you think we are.
Gary King,
Speak for yourself, mate.
you're barred.
Oh,
Well, now you can't do it anyway.
How much more of this do we have to endure?
Oh my.
oh gosh, that's disgusting. You have no idea how much backwash is in there. Like,
2 blondes and a redhead in the middle.
The marmalade sandwich!
Becky Salt, fucking hell.
I wonder what they're doing now.
Wow. That's insane.
Tracy Benson on the right, so by process of elimination, that's Becky Salt in the middle, that's the marmalade sandwich all glowed up.
Is this seat taken?
Have it, mate.
Thanks.
Was that like a bully?
seemed like it.
It's not about the fact that he bullied me. That he made me miss more school days and chicken pox.
Oh.
No, it's the fact that just then, he didn't recognize me. He looked straight through me.
That's wild.
Wow.
Shots! S-H-O-T-S. Shots! What are you doing, Gary?
We're doing pints, brother. This is the dude that takes you off the rails or state pints. This is why people lose.
I think you just wanted to drink it. We're not here as your friends. We're just your fucking enablers.
Yeah.
Enabler.
Thought we were home.
They need to like sit him down and kind of like try to maybe like be like, listen, in a more empathetic way, because they're kind of brutal.
And his mom's calling.
Doing the Golden Mile tonight. Gonna tag along.
Oh.
It'll be like the Six Musketeers.
It's sad, really.
Oh.
Please don't.
Oh, don't what?
Oh.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, don't I?
Oh, shit. I did not remember this.
It's like, oh my.
How did I not remember any of this?
She says she hasn't spoken to you for 8 months. Andy. His head just came off! No, Gary, you are not going to wriggle out of it this time.
Oh, shit. Oh, goodness gracious. That is abhorrent to see something rise like that.
Okay, I'm not sure what the fuck is happening right now.
What? Why did he... Oh, they kick it so the sound. You can't hear him. What the... I'm lost. Oh, you... He lied.
That's me. Fucking...
But there's someone in here. Oh! Oh, I thought he was... Wow. Nice, Andy.
Oh! Oh!
Hey! Andy, did you see
Jeez. What is...
Maybe I started this movie and just didn't finish it or something. Because I remember them doing a whole beer run, but I don't remember any of this.
They're fighting cyborgs right now. AI, like, what is happening?
WTF? What the fuck does WTF mean? I can't believe you lied about your mum.
That was a white lie.
How is that a white lie? She's not dead, is she?
Oh, he's out.
Everybody's been replaced by one of these. That's why no one recognized us. Basil, Dave, Raimondo.
Oh, shit.
Andy can drive. He's teetotal.
He took a shot. Oh, he took two. Oh.
Oh, he's catching up.
I suggest we finish what we started and leave quietly in the mornings.
Pointless arguing with him.
Drink up. Let's boo-boo.
Oh shit.
Show me the way to the next.
This actually reminds me of a game I just played.
Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, but inversed, obviously, in that sense, because you're AI. You're the cyborg AIs.
Gotcha.
Very good game if people play those, like to play video games. A lot of choices that you make.
Oh gosh, that is terrifying.
And he's throwing him back.
Go on then. You've earned it. Huh?
Well, he broke his sobriety. He might as well go all the way, I guess.
Yeah, at this point. You're only gonna make it like as a one night thing too. Might as well just hammer it.
Have you got any drugs?
Don't do that anymore, Gary.
The town's been taken over by robots full of blue stuff.
Shh, keep your voice down. You don't even... Are you their prisoner?
No, I'm very happy.
Oh, tell your face.
Jeez.
And we're not slaves.
We're very, very happy.
And not robots.
Oh my god, are these guys robots?
Trevor. It's your supervisor.
Bro, I would just... I don't know what I would do in this situation.
You might...
Because if they see you trying to run, they're probably going to do something.
I understand.
Do you just get him fired?
Those two people are definitely blanks.
Is it the...
Sam.
Oh, it's Sam.
Got this table.
Oh, God, he's such a block. C block.
Have you noticed anything creepy about the twins, apart from the fact that they're twins?
You had sex with them.
A, I did not. And B, how did you know about that?
What?
Once, but I was wasted, which was creepy because it was like there was 4 of them.
This is.
The scream. Ah!
He said that Newton Haven has been taken over by robots.
Did you believe him?
Shoot. He about to- Oh!
Whoa, if she didn't, was it a robot?
Oh!
Oh! This is insane.
I can't believe I must have not seen the rest of this movie.
You might think this is because I've had 7 pints, but it's not. It's not. I'm in love with you, Sam.
Oh, okay, whoa.
Thing between me and Gary King.
Oh,
Except
what
for
the
that.
fuck?
Oh my, what the?
Those legs? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Nice.
It would have been funny to see her walking on hands, though. Not gonna lie.
That would have been really funny.
So is she kicking them right now, or what would you call this?
I guess she's in a flurry of feet. Technically, she's kicking them, right? Because a kick is using a leg.
Well, we just had a Barney with 2 blanks in the beer garden.
We have to leave now.
Agreed.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Something always got in the way.
Here you go. Get these down you.
Hey,
Oh shit!
Please.
I've so much to live for.
It's me, you numpty.
Oh.
They replaced people of influence, taking over the institution. Sweat, kissing, saliva. Why do you think I drink with this crazy straw?
Oh.
It can bring you back exactly the same, or even make you young again.
What if you just pretended you were on their side? You know?
I think that's basically what he's doing. He's just like, hey,
Forever.
Desire.
she just ate
Replaced
his
in
ring.
the name of progress.
He now is divorced.
Not married?
Hey, Sam.
This is Edgar Wright, like classic. This is a Scott Pilgrim vibe right here.
Yeah.
Sam! We have to get out of here! Where are the others?
they're blending in.
Oh, they're all staring again. No.
Gary!
Oh no, just one more song.
Gary! She's a blank! Don't be so judgmental!
Oh.
Whoa, hold up. Where are you all going?
Oh no. Do you think he's one of them?
I don't know.
We are going to the beehive. Gary's plan is still the best we have.
Wait a minute. the new you.
Oh,
come on.
It can't start without you.
Look. He's like,
We can't start without you.
Oh, he said it. He said it can't start without you.
Why don't you kids join me? You look like you could do with a drink. Now.
oh,
Mr. Shepherd.
Please. Call me Guy.
Guy.
they play drunk
Yeah.
idiot very well.
Are you a robot?
Does anyone know what robot means?
He's the one that like is like taught. He's a human, but he's like the reverend.
yeah.
To straighten us out, to prepare us for the big league. There's a vast community of worlds up there, living together.
Oh, so they're what, aliens?
I guess, kind of.
We all go somewhere and talk about this properly.
What Mr. Shepherd is trying to say is that...
Okay, there might have been other ways you could have tested it. I'm glad you were right. But like, if you were wrong,
Well, because like, if he wasn't,
Now, flee. I fucking hate this town!
hey,
let's go. Okay. Someone gonna help him? He's
Bro,
just
he's using
one man army.
fucking boxing gloves. Oh no, he's gonna try to get out of there.
They like to palm your face. I wonder if that has something to do with how they like maybe
Like
it could,
take
like,
over.
sedate
Yeah.
you or something. Yeah. Oh.
I know they can just get your DNA, but maybe palming the face does something. I don't know.
Yeah. He just wants to drink his beer so bad.
Yeah.
This is no way for a family to behave.
Oh, that must be traumatic seeing your brother as that.
Oh yeah.
So disappointed in you.
He really thought about like, do I just finish this beer?
I love the choreography.
Yeah.
It could be so much simpler. So
They just get to pop their bodies back together.
painless.
Meanwhile, my stamina's out, you know, like
Oh, easily.
We're done here.
Yes, Gary. That appears to be the case.
how do you get out of this?
Oh jeez. Where are you gonna go? This is insane.
Oh, look, there's my car!
You can jump that, right?
Oh.
I got a better idea.
Shattered every bit of glass in his spinal column as well. It's just
Gary, you're not a bad person, but you're not boyfriend material.
Damn. Okay.
Maybe if I hadn't left you behind that night, things would all be different.
Still, what about that night, Gary?
again knows how to kick it on. The
Yeah.
emotion. What is that sound they're making? Okay.
Oh no.
Oh please be successful.
Again, yes.
I did something right. Yeah, for a change.
So, meaning the rest of the time you're wrong?
Not necessarily.
They
Oh my
thought they had
God.
him for a second and they didn't.
Because that reaction was so genuine. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
I thought that was you.
Oh, it's his bully.
Why are you doing this, Peter? We don't want to hurt you.
Oh.
What's he doing?
Oh, shit.
Leave him. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I thought he was just running away into the night.
I'm very disappointed in you, Peter.
Run, Peter.
Oh, Peter, you jackass. You got us caught.
That's over for him. What are they doing to him?
I don't
Because if
know,
they
like-
transform him right there, then he can have the scars and stuff still.
Yeah.
We're gonna do what we should have done in the first place. Get the beast and get out of here.
I think they might be trying to like change program his mind. I think that's what they're doing.
Hmm.
Think about what you're saying, you know, because you have been drinking.
Deserved. He'd be pissing me off if I was
Yeah.
like, he's like, come on, let's go to another pub. I'd be like, oh my God.
What the hell is that? I don't know, but it's definitely not modern art.
Oh.
Oh, shit, we are trapped.
Could you trip it?
Oh, I'll have to go through. Through where? I don't fucking believe this.
He's gonna
I
wake
guess he
up
was
from the
right.
smell of beer.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, fresh pints.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, dude, the sound like is freaky.
And then we lick it to the beast. We need the keys.
10 pubs isn't bad.
It's not.
Just too short. Hey. Maybe when there's not an alien invasion or a robot invasion.
Yeah.
He had it. It looked like he was gonna do it.
He's like, I gotta do it.
Let him go. He left you, man.
I can't.
Aww. Damn. Like that was gonna stop him.
Yeah, bro put a stiff arm out like that was gonna do anything.
Oh no. Oh, that was gonna kill him.
That was just going for a kill. That didn't care.
Look out!
I should have shut the door. Well, no, because the window would have just broke. All right, go, 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 go.
Get the beast.
Oh shit.
They all looked up like they forgot he was there for a second.
Oh no, 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 no. Oh, the marmalade
no,
sandwich.
The marmalades.
Andy, I want you inside me.
Knock her the fuck out. Oh!
Ooh, savage. Savage.
Oh, we got his ring back.
Yes.
Hey, that was actually pretty smooth.
How did they go in her stomach? We saw when their heads move off that it's like they closed.
We don't do semantic. Well, they drink beer and they drink, so they must
I
have
don't think
something. You did it, buddy. Pour that pint, drink that immediately.
Drink it, drink it,
Oh.
drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it. I know you want to
what's
savor
his-
in the moment.
You've had enough. This is the world.
Let him have it. It was almost over.
Stop this.
No, don't fight.
What's so important about the Golden Mile? It's all I've got. Gary.
Oh, that gave me fucking
Just let him do it. Just let him do it. Just let him do it. Oh my goodness. It's like you could be half heading home.
You have got to be fucking me. I think he pulled the wrong one. Push it back. Go back up.
Imagine being 11 beers in and this is what you're experiencing. Like seriously, like I don't even had I known it was like this, I would have been like, we should just get drunk and try to experience this with them.
Gary King of the humans.
Yeah? What do you want?
Oh, they think. Do they think he's king of the humans?
Oh.
Attractive incentives for those who willingly combine. The chance to be young again.
Maybe choose a different voice for those.
Yeah.
You've always wanted.
Oh my.
That's insane.
Yeah. They're giving him a chance.
He's gonna rip its head off.
Nah.
Hey!
Then you have made your choice, Gary, king of the humans.
Yeah, they think he's king of the humans. Oh my.
In the last 23 years, have you not marveled as information technology has surged forward?
No.
That's great.
You act out the same cycles of self-destruction again and again. At this point, your planet is the least civilized in the...
Jesus.
Oh, that's embarrassing to hear.
To err is human. So,
That's great.
Stevie
Enough, humans!
Just-
How many people did you have to replace in Newton Haven?
That is irrelevant.
Is it? Who here is human? I am. Don't know for how long. Battle! You had to replace an entire town.
Not the entire town.
Could you imagine waking up? Oh man, what did we do last night?
We are the human race, and we don't like being told what to do.
Yeah!
Just what is it that you want to do?
We want to be free. We want to get loaded. Yeah. And we want to have a good time.
It's pointless arguing with you. You will be left.
Because he's always right.
He's always right.
They fucked off.
But can he still get his last pint?
Oh, they're killing him off. Oh, wait, no. The area is just exploding?
Low key though, I would want to kind of comply just to see the other civilizations. I'd be like, this is sick. Like, I want to.
Well, the name is very fitting now.
Yeah.
Backwards!
Oh, what is this?
They're like, you're gonna be left to your own devices, and by that we're nuking your whole town.
Yeah. How far do you go? What how long? How like is it just gonna?
I think
destroy the
it's
planet?
like going to the town's end.
We made it.
Whoa.
Everyone remembers where they were when the lights went out on planet Earth. Me, Gary, Stephen, and Sam. We were standing right by the switch.
The lights went out. I wonder. Oh, because
All the way back to London. But the headache didn't end there. It just went on and on.
Oh my gosh.
remember, the thing basically said, like, don't you marvel at how fast your technology? They pretty much took everything away. Like, here.
Wiped out all our technology.
Yep.
Children cut off from their parents. Abandoned, forgotten.
So now you're stuck with these things anyway?
Don't know what happened to Gary. He got separated.
Oh man, what is he like?
That's all he ever wanted, really. To have a good time.
It looks like he's about to.
They carved human in their foreheads.
I ain't serving this scum.
Oh, well, I'm afraid it's all for one and one for all.
Oh my gosh, it's the robot versions of the boys.
Yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Me? They call me the king.
Oh!
That's crazy.
That's cool.
Wow.
All right, that was our reaction to The World's End, the final installment of the Cornetto trilogy. If you liked what you're watching, leave a like down below. Subscribe to stay tuned for more if you're not already. And if you want to watch our full-length reaction to this or various other movies, as well as get 3 edited movie reactions ahead of YouTube, you can check that out on Patreon. The link for that is in the description. Zay, why don't you take away your thoughts first?
So, whew, man, now this is a tough draw. It's a tough draw here. I do want to say, I think this one might have taken my favorite spot.
Okay.
This one might have. It's very close call between
Yeah.
this one and Hot Fuzz. This one was very dope. I think one thing that is done very well in these movies is they start off very calm, but then they're able to ramp it up and then keep that same ramped up energy throughout the film. It's paced super, super well. Again, kind of like how you were saying in the beginning of the reaction, if it made the cut, I thought it was just going to be, all right, these guys just maybe get into like some mayhem, nothing crazy, but it's going to be about finishing the Golden Mile. And that's like maybe they run into law enforcement or like get arrested, whatever the case is. But it took a turn. I don't know why I didn't expect it to, because the other two did. It took a crazy turn. Super interesting and unique story. I think all three of them had pretty. I mean, the zombie one, there's a lot of zombie films. But I think Hot Fuzz, and I think this one had very unique stories that, playing a trope that you never really see, or I can't really think of many movies I've touched on. The acting was absolutely phenomenal, as always. I mean, it's insane that just across the board, they're able to transfer from being like just like their generic, like whatever their main character supposed to be, whether it's like a hard ass or whether they're like the mess up of the group, to being emotional, to like being like this action hero, to even playing a drunk idiots, like joking around when there's when someone says something like boob or whatever the case is. It was just super super. Their acting and writing is just super super impressive. So kudos to them. Um, yeah, man. I mean, this film was just an absolute blast. Like I said, the pacing was done very well. Very, very cool shots, and the action was also very well done. The choreography of the action, and just overall, just an absolute blast.
Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed it too. I'm probably gonna put it second out of the three, but like you said, it's really close to Hot Fuzz. I
Yeah.
thought Hot Fuzz. Well, I'll get into it more in a bit here. Let me just kind of lay out my perspective on my experience here. So I at this point, I don't know if I had seen this movie from start to finish before, but I know for a fact that I had seen like the beginning part, because I remember it
Mhm.
was about a guy stuck in the past, and even the part at the end where he's like, you have a perfect life and everything. I kind of feel like I remember that too, but everything I remember from this movie was all the normal stuff. So maybe I fell asleep and like I woke up at that point or something and went back to sleep, or maybe I saw the clip and then just saw the beginning. I really don't know, because all of the crazy shit I had no memory of. None of the robots, none of the aliens, none
Yeah.
of these things like that. Now I did know. I remember reading the description after realizing that I thought I had seen it, and seeing like apocalypse, and I was like, oh, maybe there was apocalypse, but I
Mhm.
thought the apocalypse was maybe like the world is coming to an end, and they want to do this to wrap it
Right.
up or something. Like but I did not know all of this was gonna happen. I really, really enjoyed it. I love Edgar Wright's, again, he keeps similar transitions, similar style,
Mhm.
matches it very well. I love it. It's somewhat, I wouldn't say it's formulaic in the plot sense, but like you said, there's a lot of tropes that they kept the same with the first two. Like there's a fuck up. We have the
Yeah.
the same actors who become best friends and or have a history or
Mhm.
develop one. I love the idea of how Shaun of the Dead, they're facing all these zombies, and then in Hot Fuzz, they have this, larger entity that wants to make the town better. And in this one, you have this larger entity that wants to make the town better with the world, but also with these like zombie-like creatures. So it's like kind of like
Mhm.
they took both of the threats of the first two and made this
Yeah.
fun thread in this one, which I thought was really cool and unique and things like that. The action in this one was was really fun to see. I still think I like the action in Hot Fuzz better, but I
Yeah.
think the comedy in this one was the best. I think
Mhm.
I really like the humor in this one the most out of all of them, and I think that the acting in this one was the best. So this definitely has its perks. Really great acting, really really funny. Fun story. It's very relatable and non-relatable in many ways. Like you've had those experiences with the boys, you know what it's like to know someone
Mhm.
who might be stuck in their past still. And yeah, they got, just like the previous two, they got really, really emotional in certain moments, and it all fit in and blended in very well. And something I think they did a lot better with this one and Hot Fuzz, but more so this one than they did with Shaun of the Dead, was one of the issues we had with Shaun of the Dead was it was funny and it was scary, but it was hard to blend the two in that one. It was
Yeah.
like they were fighting between when it was going to be scary or funny, and it kind of felt like it didn't mixed very well. And this one, it all blended very well. The threat seemed really like there, but there was still a humor to it all, and it
Mhm.
all to me blended together very, very well. The pacing was really, really well done. Like you said, they start off slow in the beginning, and then they just kind of hit you with a crazy banger, which was really great to see as well. Overall, I really, really enjoyed the experience, and I think that I could watch another whole trilogy with these two and this director. I mean, it's just very, very, very well done. Any final thoughts before we get into the rating?
No, we can get right into it.
All right. Well, with that being said, just so you guys know, we go from 0 to 10, and we never give out zeros. We never give out tens. Why? Well, because by giving out a 0, we're saying nothing could ever be worse than this movie. By giving out a 10, we're saying nothing could ever be better than this movie. Both of those things are impossible to say. That is our subjective opinion. 5 is average, 6 is good, 7 is great, 8 is beyond that, 9 is top tier cinema. We do give out decimal points like 9.99999 and so on, if we so please. Zay, where would you put this?
Man, I'm gonna edge out. I'm gonna edge out Hot Fuzz on this one. I think,
Okay.
and give this one
Okay.
like a 9 point. I think I give Hot Fuzz like a 9.2, 9.25. I'm gonna give this like a 9.4 for me.
Okay.
I will say, so speaking just consistently across the board, you already touched on some topics. I love how Edgar Wright is able to kind of introduce characters in these films, but he always makes callbacks, and he makes callbacks to the previous films, but he's always like making callbacks to the person's personality and like what their situation is, and he does it in a very easy to consume way where you're not like have to like rack your brain thinking about it. I mean, we called it out throughout the reaction. If it made the cut, you'll see parts of us being like, oh, that's a callback to this, and that's a, oh, there's this. And uh I loved what he did with Gary. You know, it's kind of interesting with the whole storyline of itself, because this dude's stuck in the past. You know, he has literally the same car, he's trying to live the same life, all these other things. And it's almost interesting because like technically you can't really live the past now because none of this stuff's available to relive the past. But
Yeah.
yeah, he still is like finding a way to almost do it because he now has the robot versions of his boys, and he's still going to the pubs. So it's like he never really changed and got out of his ways, except he's drinking water because he doesn't really like. I don't know if I don't know if they still had beer. It looked like they did.
Yeah, it might have just been a new form of character development. Maybe he doesn't need the beer now that he's got the boys or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I just think that again, the plot was really well done. It's been well done throughout all the movies. I think this was my favorite plot. I think I just loved how like massive it got, and how again you brought up how it kind of combines like the two evils in the previous ones into this world's end. And again, man, just the acting is stellar. Acting stellar. They're just able to the ability to transition from being acting like an idiot to getting emotional to being like just like blind freaking deflective type of person. And it's just I don't know how he does it. I don't know how the actors do it. It must be a combo of just obviously great acting and superb writing. But I highly revere this movie. It's a blast. I would love to actually watch it again. I'd probably run through the whole trilogy again for sure. But yeah, about a 9.4 for me on this one. Absolute blast.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna probably put this bad boy at an 8.9 to a 9.
Mhm.
I really did enjoy it a lot. And like you said, the transitions are great. Edgar Wright is like the king of transitions, both like editing transitions
Yeah.
and also like just transitions between like genres or like emotion and comedy and things like that. So I really, really, really enjoyed that. The reason I think I like the plot of Hot Fuzz more because I felt like this was kind of more straight in your face where it's like,
Mhm.
oh shit. Oh, we're dealing with robots. Like, oh, it's like aliens. And you are watching it unfold. But to me, like with Hot Fuzz, without like getting too much into it, a lot of the mystery was kind of more throughout, and it felt like
Yeah.
more subtle. And I really enjoyed the twists in Hot Fuzz. I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. But still, this movie was excellent, right there at top tier cinema or right close to it, somewhere in between there. Um, I thought that it was a great way to kind of end the trilogy because even though the
Yeah.
first one was kind of the end of the world, you have this. This one, I think, out of all of them, felt way more climactic than
Yeah.
the other two. The emotions felt higher, the stakes felt higher. So it definitely has its praise there. Uh, I think there maybe one of the reasons that I liked Hot Fuzz more is because one thing I will say about this movie is that while it did take a lot of risks, it did kind of stick to the tropes of the previous 2 a bit.
Mhm.
Um, but they did switch things up, but I felt a formula there, and there's nothing wrong with that because it worked, and I still enjoyed it, but it would've been interesting to see some more change up. I don't know what that would look like, but there were a few moments throughout this movie where I was like, "Yeah, okay, well, we saw something like this before." But I didn't think it took away too much from the movie, and it's kind of an unfair negative because if you
Mhm.
had watched this movie first, you wouldn't get that impression. So, or if
True.
you if
Yeah.
you watch this movie on its own, so it's almost like in comparison with the trilogy, it kind of knocks some points off, but on its own, it still holds very, 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 very strong. I think Hot Fuzz, the more of the mystery aspect appealed to me
Mhm.
than this one. But again, I thought this was the funniest one out of the three, and and it's a fun way to kind of close the story. uh
Yeah.
yeah, I would definitely recommend this one to people. I would recommend the whole trilogy to people who haven't seen it, and I was glad that we were able to go through it together and with you guys
Yeah.
watching. So with that being said, yeah, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the support. Zay, I know you have a Twitch.
Yes, guys, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. Feel free to tune in, stop by, say hi. I have Cam on there whenever I'm able to. I also have my other friends, Drew, stream with other people all the time, play all sorts of different games, story games. I mentioned a game that I actually had recently played on stream, Detroit Become Human, which kind of gives you this type of vibe. But it's always a good time, guys. I love seeing you there. We've been seeing an increase of you guys, subscribers from YouTube and people from Patreon coming over to the Twitch, which I love it, obviously. And yeah, it means the world to me. So if you want to stop by, say hi, chit chat, ask me questions. If Cam's on there, you can ask us both questions about movies, reactions, all the whole nine, guys. It's always a good time.
Yeah, check it out. It is a great time. It's always fun to see you there. Get more and more of you guys there. And yeah, let's listen, guys. If you kind of want to bring back a tradition from the olden days, make sure you stay safe and avoid any crazy robots or aliens out there. We'll see you guys on the next one. And peace.
Peace.